Okay, so make sure you listen to this video in its entirety, as I will cover a couple of things that I forgot to include in the other videos. So if there's no other video that you listen to with respect to examples, make sure you listen to this one. Make sure you understand that the examples that I give you in with respect to task 3A of task 3 of unit 3, that it's only for one step that you are to execute in completing task 3A for submission via the task 3C link. So make sure you understand that this is just a partial example, but the example focuses on where most of the work is done, where most of the grading is done, and in fact, it focuses on the step that has minimum requirements in order to qualify for rubric-based feedback. So make sure that you're taking note of some general information I give you with respect to my examples. So this one says outstanding A-level. The example that I give you just for step 3, this is not for the whole assignment, but if I was just grading for step 3, then this as a submission would get 90 to 100 points. The arguments used are those whose reasoning or in which reasoning was for a definite conclusion with identical conclusions supported in each statement. So in other examples and videos, I will provide different scenarios with respect to the conclusion offered or advanced or justified or supported by a given set of statements following the first. So make sure you look at those. Word count for comparative paragraphs only, 634 words. So that's for down here, these 2 paragraphs. This is not the word count for what you copy and paste, and it's not the word count for steps 1 and 2, and you should already know what steps 1 and 2 are referring to with task 3A in virtue of having read through those steps. So make sure you keep that in mind. This does give you some, well actually this does provide to you one of the steps. So of course you have to quote, copy and paste what you each said. So here you can say this person said, I said, you said. Keep in mind that you cannot change your original responses because now that changes the nature of the assignment. So here you can, so if you didn't highlight words, if you didn't embed words from a definition, if you didn't include definitions, then you cannot add those now. You can't modify your original responses. Here in theory is what was recorded and executed in the original assignment.